Heyo, I'm the King Keijo, and today we're playing more Elder Scrolls Online. Forgot my key bindings for a second there. Oh hey, there's a lore book right here.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
Is that an actual side quest? Oh yeah, it definitely looks like it.
Ah! Don't even think about it. If you try to pick me up and give me a kiss, I'll bite your nose off. Ah! Ah! I may look like a monkey, but I'm not a monkey, and I'm done being treated this way.
If you're not a monkey, what are you?
I'm an orc. Don't laugh. It's true. Ah. I just got cheated by this damn Bandari potion maker. She sold me a potion that turned me into this. A puny little monkey.
You don't seem too happy about that.
Of course not. Listen, you have to help me. You have to find that wench and make her change me back. It was the Khajiit potion maker, Nishi. She's in the tavern. Please, you have to.
Alright, I'll go see the potion maker. That's not the tavern. I was just in the tavern. This is a diner.
What is your dream? You want to be stronger, smarter, faster? For the right price, Unishi will make your dreams come true.
Is that what you told the orc you turned into a monkey?
Not again. Tell me he doesn't want a refund. Why do so many ask, and then when Unishi gives, they change their minds?
He asked to be turned into a monkey?
In a manner of speaking, yes. He complained about feeling like an outcast here in Sentinel. He wanted to be faster and nimbler and to feel like he fit in. What does that sound like? It sounds like a monkey to Unishi.
Will you change him back?
This is not fair. Ingredients cost money. Unishi cannot afford to give away free potions. How about this? You want to help the monkey? You help Unishi, and she will do what you ask.
How can I help you then?
Unishi has just finished preparing 2 potions for other buyers in town. Deliver them, and we have a deal. One goes to a woman named Daria, and the other to a man named Urwad. This one will mark their houses on your map. Make it easy for you.
I'll deliver the potions and be right back.
What?
I was just about to say that, like, it's odd that I haven't found, like, a normal side quest in this town yet. It's just been... The only quest markers were, like, the guild quests or, like, a prologue quest, but then I find that.
What is it? My husband has just returned home from the tavern. He is very hungry. If I don't prepare his dinner quickly, well, I simply do not have time to chat right now.
I'm here with the potion you ordered from Unishi.
Oh, praise Zet. I've waited so long. I asked Unishi to make me a potion that will make my husband kind and loyal. I hope it works.
Are you sure you know what this potion will do?
Oh, yes. Unishi told me exactly what to expect, and I think it's going to be wonderful.
It's all yours, then.
Where is my meal, woman?
Coming right away, dear. I hope this works.
It's about time. This better be good. This
different than usual. What? What have you done to me? You witch!
Quiet down, Farhad, and sit. There. Good dog. From now on, if you want a biscuit, we are going to have some new rules.
I have a feeling I'm not going to like this.
Is that it, or is it another long pause?
Isn't he cute? We're going to be closer than ever now.
Damn it. Loyal and whatever, get it? Because he got turned into a dog. Ha ha ha. I don't think dogs are loyal, like, by default. They're kind of trained that way, aren't they?
Where is she? I bet that damned cat swindled me. I should have trusted my mother. Magic is no good.
I'm here to deliver Anishi's potion.
It's about time. Hand it over. She promised me my hair would grow back, and that I would have hundreds of children. This better work.
I'm not sure drinking that is such a good idea.
Don't tell me what to do, peon. You're just jealous. I already paid Unishi for it. Now hand it over.
Here, enjoy.
I don't feel so good.
What is this rat doing in here? Get
No!
out, you
Stop!
damn thing.
How dare you!
You're not getting away that easily.
Unishi is pleased to see you again. You have made the deliveries to this one's clients, yes?
Yes, your potions certainly seem to work.
Unishi gives people what they want and nothing more. You have done the same for me. So here, take these to that silly monkey. It will return him to the miserable existence he had before.
Like, what are you, a genie? Like, oh, I technically gave you what you wanted.
Oh, am I ever glad to see you again. Do you have a banana? I mean, do you have a potion to change me back?
Yes, this potion will turn you back.
Malak's nethers! It sure will feel good to be myself again. Last time I ever do business with a Pandari. Free! Meet me at the tavern. I'll buy you a drink.
But, sir, you're naked.
You look dry.
That's not him. Where'd he go? You?
There you are! Say, about that drink. I'm afraid I spent my last gold on this one. Maybe next time.
Uh-huh. Well, anyway. Now to get horse upgrade, and then to continue on through the desert.
The horses are restless. I think they sense the taint of necromancy better than we do.
I hear you resolved the standoff at Alik'r Castle. I am glad no blood was shed.
Finest merchandise around.
Hold on, I need to check something. And I'm back. There's that dark anchor again. Always gotta stop for rubidite. I'm really hoping that, like, all this rubidite I've accumulated is gonna give me, like, a ton of, I was thinking once I start making rubidite armor, that's when I would, like, refine all the ore I've collected. But alternatively, instead of doing that... Oh, hold on.
You may be safer in the desert. You're heading the wrong way, Wayfarer. Just so you know.
What do you mean by that?
Anyone with the sense the gods gave to a dog is leaving Bergama, or making preparations to do so. Many people have gone missing in recent days, and the city officials can't seem to do their jobs. Whoever is behind this has them running in circles.
Why are the officials so ineffective?
Politics. Always the problem here. The magistrate is a forebear, and the crowns say she is incompetent. Neither side trusts the other. It creates quite a mess. You want to help? Speak to the magistrate in the Hall of Judgment. I'm leaving.
I'll speak to them then. And what was I saying? Oh yeah. Or instead what I could do, because like I already have a ton of rubidite saved up, like ingots, so maybe I could wait until I just run out of ingots and then and then refine all the ore, and then I'll have even more, which will give me a higher chance of of getting like tempering alloy, the yellow kind, which is the best kind. Whoop. Ow. Who's that? Is that Fighters Guild
The
again?
guild requests your help.
There is no Fighters Guild here. Why are you here?
I welcome you to Bergamo, Wayfarer. I hope you brought your gold. Our markets have goods of the finest quality, things you can find nowhere else. Regardless of any rumors, I assure you the city is safe, so stay as long as you like.
So the rumors of people missing are untrue?
Not entirely, but they have certainly been blown out of proportion. Some people speak as if respectable citizens were disappearing left and right. It's true that a few people have gone missing, but they were mostly beggars and vagrants.
Do you need help with the investigation?
Oh, that is very kind of you to offer. But my administration has a handle on the situation. I believe Justice Ista and his officers have some promising leads. You are a guest here. It would not do for us to put you to work.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Pardon me. I would speak with you. Greetings, Wayfarer. Our fair city has always been a sanctuary for those traveling across the scorching sands of the Alik'r desert. I hope you find it so. I am Justice Ista, the head of security here. I am pleased to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
I overheard you speaking to the magistrate. You expressed an interest in assisting with the investigation. I know she believes we have the situation under control, but I'm afraid nothing could be further from the truth.
Why did the magistrate say otherwise?
Because I have withheld many of the facts. Magistrate Sulma is a forebear. In this withered hand business has the Crown's here calling for King Faharajah to step down. She has enough worries with that. Security is my duty.
But you're saying that you need help?
I do. My bailiffs and I are Crowns. Duty requires we be impartial, but forebears do not trust us, and now our fellow Crowns distrust us because we work for the magistrate. No one talks, so we have no leads on the disappearances. Will you help us?
Yes, I can help with the investigation.
That is what I had hoped. Of course, neither forebears nor Crowns will open up to a stranger, and in fact, you can't even enter their respective fellowship houses. I have a plan, though. You simply have to wear these dishdashas to disguise yourself.
So you want me to spy on crowns and forebears?
Yes. People get quiet when my bailiffs and I are around. Explore the city and listen. In particular, wear the disguises and visit Ragada's Respite and Ator's Oasis. Follow up on any leads and report back when you have something solid.
Gotcha.
I regret that political disagreements between crowns and forebears should impede a criminal investigation, but recent events have increased tensions dramatically. I am confident that your assistance in the investigation will prove to be valuable.
Welcome to the Fellowship Hall. You're not from Bergamo, though. Are you from Sentinel? No matter, as long as you're a forebear.
I am a forebear.
Then you may come and go as you see fit. Would you like me to get the door?
I'll get it myself.
The person behind the disappearances is definitely a crown. No doubt about it.
Now that's low, even for you. How could you possibly know that?
Because there were shreds of a crown dish dasha left at one of the crime scenes.
Are the bailiffs covering that up? This is the first I've heard of it.
The way he said that sounded weird, like he was acting. Are they covering that up? This is the first I've heard of it.
Comrade, a word.
What can I do for you?
Regardless of what he's told you, Magistrate, Ista and his bailiffs have made no progress in their investigation.
Honestly, I'm more worried about the withered hand than these disappearances, Councilman. We just have to give Ista more time.
I don't know. Bailiff Fakimal, the one who lives at the northwest edge of town, I heard he was ignoring evidence in the case.
We can't believe everything we hear. You have my word, though, if necessary. I will deal with Ista.
A deer in the desert?
Welcome to the Bergama Crown Fellowship Hall. I do not recognize you, but I see you wear the formal dasha. I trust you are a crown from outside the city?
Indeed.
Those who honor the ancient Yokudan traditions are always welcome here. Come inside and enjoy our hospitality.
I will.
Our brother Ista has not visited the Fellowship House much of late.
No, but one of the bailiffs was here. Believe it or not, the guards almost didn't let him in.
Truly? What possible reason would the guards have for keeping out a bailiff?
His crown Distasha was all shredded up. I suppose it happened when he arrested someone. I just gave him a new one.
Man, I forgot how chubby I made my character. But I mean, it's accurate, so.
Justice Ista, you are hereby found guilty of obstructing an investigation and conspiring against the people of Bergama.
I do not know from where these charges originate, Magistrate, but I am innocent. You will see. The truth will come to light.
You will remain here until a thorough investigation has been completed. I am sorry, Ista. What?
What? Get out of my way!
Well, it seems my efforts to shield the magistrate from security concerns have landed me in the stocks.
Why are you in the stocks?
The magistrate says I impeded the investigation. Apparently, she went behind my back to conduct her own inquiries. I found evidence she has been meeting secretly with Fakimal, one of my bailiffs. When I asked her about it, she had me locked up.
Fikamal was behind the disappearances.
What? How can this be true? Fakimal has been known to bend the law, but he always followed orders. I can't imagine him going on a killing spree. Where is he? I would speak with him straight away.
He's dead, but he was taking orders from someone.
Dead? The poor boy. I don't understand. You're saying he was killing people under orders? The only people with the authority to issue orders to Fakimal are myself and the magistrate. You think she's involved in this?
Possibly. I found this mysterious key at Fakimal's.
That looks like Sulma's key. And this would explain why she put me in the stocks. May I request one last favor, then? The magistrate's home is southwest of the Hall of Judgment. Would you investigate the place?
Yes, I'll go search the magistrate's house. Okay, there's a Fighters Guild here, but then why are you appearing over there? Stupid. Whoops.
Come on, you dogs. We need to get this load of bodies out of here. Alasan is waiting. Attack! Move! What were you doing down there? You saw, didn't you? So now you know my dark secret. It must be horrifying. I haven't been able to bring myself to go down there since this began. I just gave Fakimal a key. Do you understand, though? Do you realize why this is necessary?
Killing all these people is necessary?
Yes, there is no other way. Do you understand the power of the Withered Hand? King Faharajad, the Ashaba, they cannot stop them. Eventually the Hand would have come here and killed everyone. This deal is our only hope.
Paying them in corpses to leave Bergama alone?
It was the only deal Alasan would accept. It seems terrible, but we're only killing vagrants, criminals. To save the city, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Let me finish this. It's only a few more corpses. Will you keep my secret?
No, I'm turning you in.
If that's your choice, I will turn myself in. There's no point in trying to deny my crimes. Mark my words, though, Wayfarer. You've doomed Bergama. The Withered Hand will kill us all. I hope I'm wrong, but in my heart, I know I'm not.
Sharing the evidence you discovered at Fakimal's house, I was able to convince the other bailiffs to release me from the stocks. Tell me, though, what did you learn at the magistrate's house?
Her basement was full of corpses.
That must have been quite a grisly scene. The other bailiffs are already on their way over there. I will leave it to them to arrest the magistrate as well. Why, though? Why did the magistrate and Fakimal kill all these people?
She struck a deal with the Withered Hand.
All right. I have witnessed many dark crimes in my time as justice, but they pale in comparison to this. To think our own magistrate would make a deal with the Withered Hand. What could she possibly hope to gain from such a thing?
She hoped they would spare Bergama.
A noble notion, I suppose, but nothing can justify the murder of innocents. She will pay for her crimes. You've done quite a service for our fair city. I'm not one for emotional displays of appreciation, but you have my gratitude.
I do like how the disguises get added as costumes now for those who actually might enjoy the costumes and want to keep them.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Not yet.
I see you there, but you must wait. A scholar's work is seldom urgent, but I have a request from the king himself. It seems the Anse wards have been misplaced. Wait, I should not have... just forget I said that.
I recovered one of the wards at Tuwaka's throne.
You did? It has occurred to me that the Withered Hand might seek to use the wards to raise the consecrated dead at Tuwaka's throne. I am relieved that you stopped them. So now we just need to find the other two wards. My apprentice Shiri is traveling with Prince Azar, trying to find answers, but they need my research. Let me work. I will ensure you are notified when we know more.
How do you expect to find the answers in a book?
It seems the power of the Anse wards is somehow linked to their lives of the Anse who created them. By learning about the Anse, I hope to get an idea of where the Withered Hand may take the wards. Now, lead me to my work.
You! There you are. The scholar Zore said I might find you here. You must make great haste. Prince Azar is in need of your assistance.
Where is the prince?
He is at the shipyards town of Tava's Blessing. The Withered Hand is there, and he needs you to come as soon as possible. The scholar Zora said something about that being the birthplace of one of the Anse, whatever that means.
I'll go find the prince right away.
Oh, and Scholar Zora wants her apprentice Shiri to return to Bergama right away. She wants you to speak to Captain Rawan and ask him to order Shiri to return, whether the girl wants to or not.
I'll speak to Rawan as well, then.
Tava's Blessing is where the Royal Navy has its shipyards. You must not let the town fall to the Withered Hand. Beware of the shifting sands, Wayfarer. I hope Ruptka guides you quickly to the prince's side.
What makes the shipyards important?
The ships being built at the Tava's Blessing shipyards are critical for the Covenant war effort. I do not think the Withered Hand would have use for the ships, but I fear they might simply destroy them. That would be very bad for the Covenant.
What is it?
This is getting to be absurd. How much longer must we pretend? My daughter wails in disappointment, and our two families verge on coming to blows. There is nothing to be done for it. The groom is not coming.
What happened to the groom?
We do not know. Kasnar may be among those who recently went missing. Or he simply changed his mind. He is a forebear after all. I warned her. Crowns and forebears should not mix. Now everyone is angry. She must call off the wedding.
Why won't she call it off?
Tiela is like a Doom Ripper in a sandstorm. She buries her head to hide from the truth. Perhaps you can help. I must stay here. But someone needs to speak to Kasnar's brother. Unless he can explain things. My daughter has agreed to give up.
I can go speak with Kasnar's brother.
I am most grateful for your help. Kasnar's brother Ine will be at his market stall. The wedding offended him so greatly he had refused to attend. Whether he knows what happened to Kasnar or not, let us hope we can soon put the matter to rest.
The missing persons case is solved. Can't we check if Kasnar was a victim?
I do not know. I heard the killer was found dead, but that he was working for someone else. Who would instigate such evil?
It was Magistrate Solma. There were bodies in her basement.
Magistrate Solma? I cannot believe this, even of a forebear. Her mind must have been twisted by some dark magic. I suppose, though, if no one has told us that Kasnar's corpse was found, then that is a good sign.
Why is this wedding such a problem for everyone?
For a crown to marry a forebear? In Sentinel, this may happen. But in Bergama, it is unheard of. For generations, our family's allegiances have not changed. If these two marry, whatever allegiance they choose, they will offend half the city.
Maybe it's a chance for everyone to come together.
Ha! Oh yes. I'm sure King Faharajad would like that very much. For crowns and forebears to settle our differences, while he is in power. This would mean Faharajad's line would have everlasting legitimacy. I cannot support that.
Welcome to Bergama, Wayfarer. We have the finest musical instruments in all Hammerfell. If you want a harp, a lute, or even a drum, you have come to the right place. Though that is not why you are here, is it?
Do you know where your brother is?
Kasnar? That's a sore subject. Believe it or not, he's actually getting married today. Should be at the wedding right now. I know, I should be there, but I'm not.
Kasnar's not there either.
He's not? Well, I'll be a lizard's uncle. I guess our little talk may have convinced him after all. We all went out drinking last night, and my cousin and I made one last attempt to talk him out of it. I guess it worked.
So it's safe to assume he's changed his mind?
Damn. I don't know. I would have expected him to tell me if he had made such a decision. With so many people missing lately, I prefer to make sure. He should be at my cousin's house, the last one before the West Gate. Will you check?
Sure thing.
The more I think about it, the more this concerns me. If you find my brother, tell him to come speak with me. If he doesn't come soon, I'm going to close up shop and help you search.
Why are you opposed to the wedding?
You must understand. I love my little brother, but he is so naive. He shouldn't associate with a crown girl, let alone marry her. Our father, Tuwaka, keep his soul, would never have approved. So I cannot approve either.
Don't you want him to be happy?
Of course I do. But I cannot disrespect our father's memory. None of this matters, though. Right now, all that matters is Kaznar's safety. I will approve the marriage before I see him harmed.
You brought Constable Pascal to justice, didn't you? That poor man.
A little help here would be nice.
Do you often just walk into people's houses and snoop around upstairs? If my cousin were here, he might not be so friendly. Me? I don't care. I don't really care about anything at this point.
I came here looking for you. Why aren't you at the wedding?
I don't know. Maybe because there are armed thugs out there with orders to break my kneecaps if I try to leave? If I thought I could get past them, I'd make a run for it, but they'd catch me. It would be pointless.
Why would they break your kneecaps?
Ask Tiela's father. He's the one who hired them. Paid Uncle Thack to make sure I don't get to the wedding. Jagnus has been against our marriage from the beginning. I don't know why I thought he would come around.
Jagnus is the one who sent me.
Of course. He wants Tiela to think I stood her up. She'll hate me for the rest of her life and think he was right all along. The bastard. If my father were alive, he'd beat the oblivion out of Jagnus. Of course. That would only make things worse.
Maybe I should talk to him.
Don't bother. If he went to this much trouble, he won't change his mind. If you really want to help, there's only one way. You'll have to talk to Uncle Thack.
Who's Uncle Thack?
Uncle Thack and his gang run the streets here in Bergama. They're not above the law, but they can be dangerous. If you can convince Uncle Thack to let me out, I'll go to the wedding. Jagnus won't be able to say a thing.
I'll go talk to Uncle Thack then.
What hope is there for me?
Well,
Look at this. You walk in like you own the place. Like you fear absolutely nothing. If it's a fight you want, though, you've come to the wrong place. This is a place of business. I'm a businessman.
I came to talk about Kazner at Terran.
Kaznar? Why doesn't Kaznar come talk to me himself? Oh, yes, I remember. He prefers the indoors. Probably better that way. Yes, Kaznar needs to stay at home. Or do you take issue with that?
How about I take issue with your face? Give it a few new scars?
Slow down now. No need to be rude. Like I said, I'm a businessman. Truth is, I didn't much like the deal I had with Jagnus anyways. You'll owe me a favor, but I'll give him a refund, and your boy can get married whenever he likes.
You've made a smart decision.
My people wouldn't have really hurt the kid anyways. Kaznar and Tiela make a nice couple. In fact, if you'll do me that favor we discussed, I'll have my men escort Kaznar right up to the altar.
What kind of favor are we talking about?
Get them a gift. Some hag's breath. It's an aphrodisiac. They might not be able to walk for a few days, but it'll make the wedding night unforgettable. There's an old hag in the desert, Vianney. Kill her and bring her hag's breath to the wedding.
Alright, I'll go get the hag's breath. Oh, a chest too. Nice. Yes, much magic was happening just a moment ago. Also, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
More war smiles on charity.
You! I'm so glad you made it in time. We are just about to begin the ceremony. Kasner told me everything, and knowing what you have done, you are the guest of honor.
Uncle Thack Goram asked me to give you this hag's breath as a wedding gift.
Oh goodness, Hag's breath. What a special gift. Thank you. Thank you both. Please, you must stay for the ceremony. It would mean so much to Kasnar and to me. This marriage would not have been possible without you.
People of Bergama, we are gathered here today to witness the bond of marriage between Kasnar and Tiela. Their union marks a great day for the citizens of Bergama, crowns and forebears alike. Their love is a testament to the kinship that all crowns and forebears share with each other.
Well, I am playing, as you can see, I am playing Elder Scrolls Online, and we are currently exploring the land we're exploring the province of Hammerfell in the Alik'r Desert. Where was the next main quest? That's a side quest. Oh, that's where that side quest was. So it looks like, yeah. And now we have to go to this delve. Currently just doing side quests right now because the main quest is a little ways away from here. It's all the way over there. I have to go through all this first.
Please, they need help. Please, Wayfarer, I need your help. I was hired to guard a caravan out of Bergama, a family moving to Bankarai. I am ashamed to confess it, but I failed to honor the contract. I abandoned them, all of them, down at the oasis.
Why did you abandon them?
Because of the snakes. I was prepared to defend the caravan from bandits, even dune rippers, but not snakes. Snakes scare the oblivion out of me. They always have. So I fled, and now I lack the courage to go back. Will you help them?
Yes, I will help them if I can.
Take this antidote. I fear some of them may have been poisoned by the snakes, and now lack the strength to escape. I hope it is not too late.
I'll treat them if they are poisoned. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
The poison's burn wanes. I am in your debt. I thought I would die here. I cannot thank you enough.
More rubidite. Yummy, yummy.
spared me a horrible, horrible fate, Wayfarer. Thank you.
I thought I was gone for sure. Thank you.
Oh my god, these stupid flies! Get out of the way!
Praise Ruptka. I'm getting out of here.
Why?
I'm filled with dread. I cannot believe it. Everyone survived. I only regret that it was not me who helped them. They hired me for protection, not to run at the first sign of danger.
Everyone is safe now.
Yes, and I am grateful for that. You deserve a reward, Wayfarer, not me. I will keep them safe now until we get to a town. Then I will return their money and go on my way.
Alright, now on to the delve. Oh hey, a chest. Gotta kill these guys first, though. How do I get to the delve? Am I going the right way? Wow, look at that view. And you just see a big sword hand over there in the distance. That's pretty cool. I know we're going to get a closer look at that eventually. But seeing it from here is pretty neat. Anyway. It was not this way, darn it. How do I get up there? Here we go. Another Dwemer ruin. Does Hammerfell just have like the most Dwemer ruins like in lore? didn't want that. Cheese. Ah! Wrong button. Man, this place is packed with enemies. I get that the dungeon's kind of small, but, like, come on. Yeah, I should go this way first. Why? Oh, it was a player. That's why. Not again. Wow. I see how it is. Don't help me with the enemy, just use me to run past. Wah. Now there should be a boss fight around here somewhere, right? You're not the boss fight. You're just a flame atronach. They didn't just kill the boss, did they? No, it's not here. Fighting the flame atronach with fire? Yeah, but it works somehow. Because, yeah, the boss fight has to be in there, because the one-way door is right there. That's why I'm standing here, so enemies don't bother me while I wait for the boss. Oh wait, that is the boss. Shit. Oh well. What a stupid spot to put the boss in. Oh my god! Maybe this map is linear after all. Because if the quest is there, that means I have to just go like this, and then the rest of the quests like go like that. Yeah. Uh-oh.
My son is missing. My wife is wounded, and my son, Tarin, is missing. Why do you test me so, Stendar?
What happened?
We just came here today for some water. The snakes were on us before we knew what was happening. They bit Nisa, and we ran. When we stopped running, we discovered my son Tarin was missing.
I can help look for him.
Then Stendar has not forgotten us. I have given my wife an antidote, but I cannot leave her side. If you will look for Tarin, though, bless you. I taught him to head for the high ground when in danger, so look for him on the cliffs.
Don't worry, I'll find Tarin for you. Whoa, an advanced chest.
Snakes separated me from my family, and now I'm surrounded. Is there a clear path to the bridge? I'm scared to leave.
Follow me. I'll make sure you get to safety.
You made it just in time. Those serpents are looking at me and sticking out their tongues. I think they were licking their lips. Let's go! This doesn't seem like the right way to me. Maybe we should head back.
Oh my god.
Are you ready to... Don't run so...
Don't run so far this time.
Oh, I remember this. I know how to get back from here. I'll meet you back at my parents' tent.
Okay.
This doesn't seem like the right way to me. Maybe we should head back.
You just said you knew how to get back from here.
I knew my faith in you was justified.
I see Terran returned safely.
Truly, Stendarr's mercy has descended on my family today. My son has been returned to me, and Nisa is recovering from her wounds. Please, take this as a reward. Without your help, Taren might not have survived. Go in peace.
New students arrive each day, it seems. You're no raw recruit. I can see you've handled challenges before. We could use a student with experience, if you have time to study with us.
What do you teach?
We teach the way of fighting. Any fool can win a duel. Only a master knows who will challenge her and where it will occur. You must learn to think as the masters did. Learn not just how they fought, but when and why.
I think I could do that.
So many have said before you. But before you hold a sword at this school, you must learn the most important lesson. The one of history. Speak to Smith Nabinum and answer his riddles. You'll find him working the forge. After he is satisfied, we shall talk.
Then I'll go talk to him.
Even with your experience, until you have spoken to Smith Nabinum, no master of blades will teach you. It is our tradition. You will find we hold many such traditions here.
Why do you need someone with experience?
It is a delicate matter. I am unsure how to say this, but something is amiss. I need someone who can recognize signs of danger to help me. The training is important, but so are the lives of our students, and they are somehow threatened.
Threatened? By what?
A shadow. My own senses are overwhelmed by the signs, such that I can no longer see the direction from which the danger arises. You can serve as my eyes and ears, with a clear head.
I'll do that.
Thank you. Now, as any other student must, please speak with Smith Nabinum at the forge. We will speak again.
That's interesting. I found a side quest in a delve to tell me to go explore another delve. I just thought about that.
Greetings to you, student. What knowledge do you seek? A strategy to slay your opponents, the strength to protect your allies, the power to split a kingdom in two. These things you may do, and have done already, but these are not the arts I teach.
What can you teach me?
Listen, this is a tale of Master Fedalia, Blade Master of Lecky's Blade. While on walkabout, Master Fedalia encountered a wagon. The wagon's owner was an uninjured woman facing an unmasked man. He held a battered axe, she a pristine blade.
What did Master Fadali do?
The woman said the man was a bandit who had already attacked her once. She begged Master Fidalia to intervene. Master Fidalia walked away, yet the woman lived to tell her tale. Why did she live?
She had a better sword arm than the bandit?
If this was true, why beg Master Fidalia for aid? If she and the bandit fought, she'd have seen his measure. She would have known she could beat him. You must look deeper.
She gave the bandit all he wanted.
If that was true, why would he not kill her afterwards? He challenged her without a mask. She would know his face and could have pointed him out to the authorities. Why would he have let her live? Look deeper.
Both the man and the woman were bandits.
You see as Master Fidalia did. The woman claims she fought the bandit, yet she had no wounds. Had she parried his axe, her pristine blade would be notched. Had Master Fidalia faced the bandit, the woman would have stabbed her in the back.
I'm ready for your next story.
Then hear the story of Master Aram Cessnit. Long ago, a foreign mage came to challenge us. He claimed his power a match for our blades. One by one, he dueled our students. This master of alteration could turn steel to mist at will. Every student lost.
Did anyone defeat him?
Master Aram was an initiate, yet he faced the mage and won. So handily, in fact, that his opponent made apologies and left forever shamed. Of all the students who faced the mage, Master Aram was far from the best warrior. How did Master Aram win the duel?
Master Aram was initiated. He faced the mage and won. So handily, in fact, that his opponent made apologies and left, forever shamed. Of all the students who faced the mage, Master Aram was far from the best warrior. How did Master Aram win the duel? Master Aram struck before the mage was ready.
Think of what you suggest. Would a student of Lecky's blade strike before the opponent was ready? This would sully his honor for the sake of temporary gain. Never. No Redguard would resort to such a dishonorable tactic. Look deeper. Long ago, a foreign mage came to Lecky's blade and claimed his power a match for our swords. He turned steel to mist at will. Master Aram was an initiate, yet faced the mage and won. How did Master Aram win the duel?
Master Aram used a wooden training sword.
You see as Master Aram did. The foreign mage claimed his power a match for our blades. Indeed, any steel that threatened him turned to mist as fast as one could blink. But a training sword is wood, and wood is nothing like steel.
I'm ready for your next story.
I tell you now the story of Master Aram Cessnit's end. Long ago, Master Aram was the blade master here. In his last days, he called his favorite student to him. If she could give him what he wanted most, she would become the next blade master of Lecky's blade.
What did Master Aram want?
That is what you must discover. Master Aram's legend is known by all, even the serving folk. Direct your questions to them. Halam, Unar, and Iman. Once you know what they know, return to me and give your answer.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
I thought the wooden sword answer was the correct one at first, but I wasn't sure.
Have you come to... No, you're not the provisioner from Sentinel. I've had to send farther and farther away for simple things such as salt and grain.
I came to ask about Master Aram.
Forgive me. These students mock my temper. You'd think I'm the old master's reincarnation the way they bellyache. In any case, I know only the stories, such as the one about the enchanted knives.
What is that story about?
He forbade Redguard trainees to dabble in magic. When a traveling merchant brought enchanted knives, Master Aram upturned the cart and chased the poor man into a sand dune. He wouldn't even use the metal. He threw the knives out after the merchant.
Not all who come to train at Lucky's Blade learn what they thought they might.
What do you know about Master Aram?
Like many here, I came to Lucky's Blade to become a great warrior. Despite my training, I lacked talent with a blade. I returned to my family ashamed. And then I remembered one of Master Aram's lessons.
What lesson was that?
We do not choose when we rest. To give up the hard road is to bring suffering to the next traveler. Basically, never give up. 10 years I've trained since that day. I'm no master, but if my family needs me, I can defend them.
That's a good... I like that line. To give up the hard road is to bring suffering to the next traveler.
The stables are not as busy as they once were. Still, I will care for all beasts that seek shelter within.
Do you know of Master Aram?
Anyone who knows of our school has heard of him. He was the master who brought the teachings to so many, tireless in his quest for perfecting the blade.
What became of him?
In truth, no one knows. Many tales were told about his last battle with a group of bandits. Some say he survived and went on to roam the sands beyond Lecky's Blade. I can't imagine that myself.
I've got a lot to do here.
Want to discover what Master Aram's favorite student gave him, you must speak with the servants of Lecky's Blade.
I'm ready to answer your riddle.
Excellent. Then tell me, what did Master Aram Cessnant want at the end of his life? What did his student give him?
She asked him to get her blade back from the bandits, giving him a last battle.
You see as the young student did so long ago. By that time, Master Aram was old and weak. No Redguard wishes to die in bed, but it's shameful to take one's own life to avoid hardship. Master Aram left, not to die, but to face one last battle.
Do you have any other stories?
You've learned what you must from me. Now it's time to test your mettle. Speak to disciple Rafa Afhaba at the dueling arena, and if you pass his test, you will meet with Master Fidalia for hers.
Too much to do and too little time.
Here, the best blades of our generation train and hone their skills. You've seen many things, but do you think you can count yourself among them?
I'm willing to learn.
Then we'll see the make of your steel in battle. My students have trained for seasons, but you have the experience of true battle. If you can defeat them all, then I will count you as an equal to them. If not, then I have no time for you.
Disciple Tafa at Makela mentioned my prior experience as well.
Ah, she's as sharp as a knife's edge even when she seems otherwise occupied. I see the way you walk, and it tells me you know how to handle yourself against others.
Have you noticed anything different about the school?
Like Tafa, I have not seen anything with my own eyes. We are both unsettled, but the source is veiled. Perhaps it's the wind. Perhaps it's something more. Well, student, Are you ready for this test? Only after this will Master Fedalia teach you.
I'll face them all. I'm ready to begin.
At attention, whelps. We've got a challenger.
Oh.
Look alive out there. I don't want to see sloppy swordsmanship.
What the... I was just about to do another shield. But then I freaking... whatever. Hold on. What does this do again? Reinforce your shield, allowing you to automatically block all attacks at no cost for 6 seconds.
When you understand the ways... At attention, whelps. We've got a challenger. Look alive out there. I don't want to see sloppy swordsmanship.
You have more experience than our other students. I would not have accepted you as one, but I trust the judgment of the disciples. And of course, you've done well thus far.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Then drink from the cup behind you. It holds a potent concoction to put you into a deep slumber. If you are worthy, Lecky will reveal a vision to you. Retrieve Raifa's sword, Tafa's shield, and Nabinim's hammer from this vision if you can.
Sounds simple enough. What do I do with them?
When you awaken, take the armaments to the steps of the blade, the tower crowning our school. Place each item at its altar and show your respect for the lessons you've learned. I will meet you atop the tower.
How can I bring things back from a dream?
These items are symbols. If you can obtain them in the dream, they will be in your mind upon your awakening, carried in your thoughts. You've learned history and battled our pupils. This task requires your mind.
This hallowed ground is cursed with our blood.
need a break.
Another fine batch of flesh. Vidalia, you've done well.
I beg you, stop this madness.
Don't be weak. Now stand aside, for I wish to feed.
No, I cannot allow this to go on.
Fool. Then I will take your blood myself.
My secret is revealed. I provided our old master with his life source, the blood of our students, but no more. Though it means my death, I'm glad you've witnessed this. Before you kill me, I must beg one favor of you. Destroy Master Aram Sesnet.
Master Aram? I thought he died long ago.
He did. And now he's returned as a foul undead creature, a vampire. I could not raise my blade against one so revered, but no such respect compels him. I couldn't defend the students, couldn't even defend myself.
Are you hurt then?
The wounds have long since healed. I've already fallen to his curse. It is how he compelled me to call for more and more students. Here, he feeds on our strongest. I'd hoped to stop him with your aid. I was too weak.
Where is he now?
He sleeps beneath our monument to him, in the graveyard. Go after him before he has a chance to escape. The other disciples, tell them what I've done. Whatever atonement they ask before I die, I will gladly do it.
There's an Alik'r ruin?
Did you speak to Master Vidalia?
Never suspected such a thing.
Yes, but not about what you think. She asked me to tell you she's a vampire.
What? You mustn't jest of such things. What did she say, truly? Your manner shows no deceit. How did this happen?
It was Master Aram Sesnet. She's asked me to kill him.
Now I know you lie, for he's been dead for almost a century. Yet the legends never did speak of his death. Sept, take you! I won't hear another word. Be gone, and I will wait for Master Vidalia to tell me the truth of it.
My disciples, this stranger speaks the truth. We must go to the graveyard. We will explain more soon, but for now, call upon an arbiter. She must hear my confession as well.
Arbiter? Arbiter's grounds? Twilight Princess?
Lecky, grant me strength. I must not delay any longer.
Yeah, hurry up.
The entrance is hidden in plain sight.
Fools haven't the strength to face me, so they sent an outsider? Pitiful. Add your skull to my collection.
I have achieved immortality.
And so it...
I called an arbiter here to decide my fate, but she wished to speak to you first. Whatever she decides, I will submit to. It is the only justice I can give to the ones I've wronged.
And so it comes to an end, with all of us gathered together at the last. The student, the disciples, the master, and an arbiter.
What should Master Fidalia's fate be?
Since your revelation, I've been in torment. Master Fidalia always put the school first. When provisions run low, she goes without. When new weapons arrive, she tests them herself, lest the students be hurt by imperfect blades.
You believe she should live?
No! No. One such as she must die. For her lies. For her traitorous actions. She behaved without honor through these past months, hiding this shame from everyone. Clemency is not for one such as her. And yet, I will miss her guidance.
To think it has come to this. Never in my years of study has such a case been brought forth. Never!
What should Master Fidalia's fate be?
The undead have no place in Alik'r, and yet Master Fidalia has guided us prudently, courageously. Do we throw away the basket with one broken reed, or do we repair it?
You think she should be spared?
Now we know her true nature. We can be prepared for anything. The Masters teach us to recognize danger. She is dangerous, yes, but not such that we should cast her aside. We can help her, and she can still help us.
Have you made your decision?
Who are you?
Master Fidalia summoned me. For matters of honor, many turn to an arbitrator for counsel, and when the situation necessitates, I am willing and able to execute justice.
Why do you want my thoughts? I'm not from here.
That is precisely why. Both Raifa and Tafa are too entwined to offer clear counsel, and I, on the other hand, have only just arrived. You have touched everyone present. As I said before, I would hear your opinion before I render judgment.
Master Fidalia wishes to atone. We should honor her decision, even if it means her death.
That is what Disciple Tafa Atmakela said as well. But I ask you, if Master Fidalia dies, who will protect the school? Will the disciples be strong enough to take her place? Think on this before answering.
I mean, she did say she was like giving the blood of her students to a vampire, right? So that's kind of... Yes, she should die for her crimes.
In truth, it is what I thought as well. Master Fidalia has served the school faithfully, yet she hid when honor demanded she reveal her secret. She will die by her own hand. Come, I shall render judgment.
My fate is sealed. I accept your judgment.
This is madness. She only did this to help.
The curse is lifted. Go in peace. I am sorry, Tafa.
Be at peace, friend. I will watch over the school. pains me to see my master brought low by that fiend. But I know in my heart that this is what must be. Thank you for making the hard decision. It was right and just.
Will you be taking over the school then?
If that is what I must do, then I shoulder that burden gladly.
What will happen to Lecky's blade?
It will go on, as it always has. Except now we can say without hesitation that we follow the just path, no matter the hardships. The old masters would have been proud.
Oh, I have to go to another delve. Wow. Should I go around this way, or should I go around this way? What is it? Something in the sand? All right, let me dig it up. Ew. Oh.
I cannot believe it. My sweet Musy led you to my bones, didn't she? That is true loyalty. Musy and I walked these deserts together in life, and even death cannot change that.
God, it must hurt. It must be pain on the throat to do a voice like that. How did this happen?
I paid an enchanter to ensure I could come back and be with her even in death. Unfortunately, it was the jackals that got me. They scattered my bones all over and I couldn't come back. But my music came through. With your help. Thank you. This is even better than I hoped. Think of all the fringe benefits. I don't need to worry about food, water, or even the heat anymore. But most important, I still get to be with my sweet Musy.
What happens when Musy dies?
The same thing that happened to me. I had her enchanted as well, of course. She will come back and we will continue on our way. We both love the desert, Musy and I, And this way we can wander these sands together forever.
Right. Until the jackals get you again, I guess. Honestly, that's something I would do if I were able to become some like immortal undead. Is just find a secluded place in the middle of nowhere and play my video games for eternity. No bills, no hunger, no nothing. And there's the Dark Anchor again. Does that camp not have a side quest in it? Ah, there it is.
At last, someone to help. You look like you're at loose ends. Interested in making some money?
What do you mean?
The boss hired a matchmaker named Ashtad to find a groom for his daughter, and he sent me out here to recruit someone. He says he'll pay well. He's up at our camp now. Can you help? I've been out here long enough.
You want me to marry your boss's daughter?
No, you'll help Ashtad. The boss suspended hostilities for the wedding. No one will attack you. And if you take the job, tell that matchmaker to call me in. This is no work for a certified cutthroat. Go on, through the tunnel and up the hill.
Very well. I'll talk to Ashtad. See how quickly that Dark Anchor was dealt with? It literally just spawned and now it already is dead. Well, given the fact that they're highlighted yellow, I imagine that means as I'm trying to leave, they're going to attack me for some reason.
Who are you? You don't look like one of the ungodly. Wait. Are you here to help the matchmaker? Because that's me.
What kind of help did you need?
Yes, well, I'm in a bind. I'm considering potential grooms for Sarvia at Wilder, but she refuses to talk to me. I have to know what she wants in a husband, or Wilder the Ungodly, who hired me, won't gather the dowry. So I need you to talk to her.
I can try. Anything else?
Eager. Great. Once you learn what Sarvia at Wilder wants in a groom, talk to her father, Wilder the Ungodly. Tell him it's time to get the dowry where the grooms can inspect it, to see how serious we are. Now go, and be persuasive.
Don't talk to me. I have problems. Big problems. You wouldn't understand.
Ashtad sent me to talk to you.
I guess he's just not going to give up and go away. All right. I suppose I'll have to talk to you then. At least you have an honest face. So, as if I didn't know, what is it he wants?
He wants to know what you're looking for in a bridegroom.
I'm not looking for a bridegroom at all. Marriage? Maluk, take it. I want to travel, see the world, have adventures. No, you should be talking to my father, Wilder the Ungodly. This was his idea, not mine.
You will give Khajiit some moonshine, yes?
Are you here to help arrange my daughter's marriage? She's got her mother's spirit and her temper. So, what does Sarvia at Wilder expect in a bridegroom?
She had no real preference.
Good. Then it's up to me. First, he needs to be strong, or my daughter will make a fool of him. Respectful of his elders, and wealthy, of course. Oh, and not too hard on the eyes. I don't want to get sick of looking at him.
Ashtad asked about the dowry.
Of course, of course. A good groom deserves a good dowry. I have some gold and silks from, well-wishers. They're stored in the upper camp. Gather the goods and take them to the entrance tunnel.
The entrance? Is that safe?
Ashtad wants the dowry near the entrance where prospective grooms can inspect it. I'll send a guard down with a chest. Place the dowry in it. All right, off you go.
There you are, you swindler!
Huh? What? Who? Where? What did I do? Yep, now everyone's attacking me as I suspected.
Spread out!
Circle around!
You're still alive. Quick, get me out of here.
Not until you tell me what's going on.
All right, I suppose I owe you that. I'm not a matchmaker. I'm a swindler, a confidence man. This is one of my classes. I tell the Mark I'll arrange a marriage. They gather a dowry. I steal the dowry and disappear. Now, get me out of here.
Why should I help a swindler?
Because I've reformed. Now I only target those who deserve it, like these idiot bandits. I'm only taking their ill-gotten gains. Serves them right. The keys to unlock my shackles are in Wilder's tent. Get them, please?
Looking for something? A set of keys, perhaps?
What are you doing here? How much do you know?
Everything, I think. I'm not so easily fooled as my father. I knew there was something wrong with that matchmaker from the start. Eventually, I figured out his game. The same way I figured you for a harmless dupe. You are, aren't you?
Give me the keys and we'll leave your camp.
Only if I get to go with you. Ashtad's plan was brilliant. A bit flawed, but brilliant. He probably would have gotten away with it if I hadn't tipped off my father. He lives the life I want, traveling the world and having exciting adventures.
You can ask him to join once we're out of this camp. Give me the keys.
Sorry, I haven't got them. But I could get them if you can distract my father and the ungodly for a few minutes. My father and his bruisers are at the upper sparring ring, through the far tunnel. Why don't you go challenge him to a fight?
You want me to fight your father?
Yes, he's bound by the unwritten laws of the ungodly. My father can't refuse a challenge and keep his position as the boss. Just don't kill him, all right? He may be an ox's arse, but he's still my father.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'll grab the keys and free Ashtad while you distract the camp. Meet me outside our entrance tunnel after you've challenged my father. I am quite sure you'll survive.
The only fish that go with the river's flow are the dead ones.
Back, are you? It's your funeral. I knew you couldn't be trusted. Now I get to take it out of your hide.
I'm here to challenge Wilder the Ungodly to an honor fight.
What? How do you know about that? It's an unwritten law. Fine then. Go ahead. Watching the boss kill you isn't as good as doing it myself. But it's close.
Did you see his new bow? That must have cost him.
How much gold did you take from my daughter's dowry? How full are your pockets, you snake? Stop! I yield. I admit defeat. Beat me.
You defeated Wilder? He's been our leader for years. This isn't right. You're not even an ungodly. The rules might say that we have to swear loyalty to you, but to oblivion with that. We're bandits. We break the rules.
So you're going to fight me as well?
No, I won't fight you, but I won't kneel to you. The others won't either. In fact, I suspect they're just as likely to cut you down as they were before. Wilder is the leader of the ungodly, and you are an enemy. I would leave if I were you.
do you mean? Oh.
My father, does he live?
He's alive. Wounded, but alive.
Good. As you can see, I have Ashtad. With my help, he might even become a good swindler someday. Anything would be better than staying in that camp. It's difficult to be the daughter of a man known as the Ungodly.
Can you believe Sarvia Atwilder agreed to join me? I've been a one-man act till now, but she's a bright lass and will make a great partner. And she still holds the key for this chest.
Now let's hurry over to that Dark Anchor. And now we wait. Shouldn't take too long, though. With how quickly people have been taking these things down. Man, I have so many crowns, and I don't even know what to spend them on. I don't care about whatever this stupid event is. Badger Bear.
Man is mortal and doomed to death, failure, and loss. May your soul burn.
Wow, wasn't that a thrill? Remember how those were supposed to be like, I don't know, challenging enemy gauntlets? Yeah. Oh wait. Gotta go discover that standing stone. Of course, it has to be down here, and then I have to fucking take the long way back up. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll talk to this person first.
I've done all that I can.
Where is that?
Tuaka guided your footsteps here at the perfect moment, brother. There is a Shaba work to be done. The Withered Hand has taken over the port. The situation is strange, though, to say the least.
What is the situation?
The Withered Hand launched a surprise attack against Tava's blessing. They killed everyone and everything, even the livestock. The strange thing is, they have not raised the dead.
Why haven't they raised any of the dead?
I do not know, but I fear they planned something terrible. Prince Azah and his men are barricaded in the warehouse at the eastern edge of town. He may have learned more about what these fiends are planning. You should go to him.
I'll go find Princess Azah then.
I hope the prince has learned more. I believe the Withered Hand has brought one of the Ansei wards here, and that does not bode well. You were at Tuaka's throne, were you not? So, you know that as well as anyone.
Why would the Withered Hand attack this place?
I wish I could tell you. Faherajad's naval shipyards are here, but I cannot imagine why the Withered Hand would care about that. I hear these were sacred grounds back in the days of the Ansei. Perhaps that is what drew the Withered Hand here.
If we do not end this war, it will end us.
Not let yesterday's regrets become today's worries.
Divine_Tom just followed.
Hello, Tom. Welcome into the stream, and thanks for the follow.
My bowstring snapped. Bad luck.
So fucking tired of this. Is it so much to ask to get actual viewers and not scammers or bots? Trying to figure out how to get back without running into a bajillion enemies. I guess the only way to get back is to go up through the scaffolding, which means I have to fight enemies that I didn't feel like fighting yet. Anyway,
irresponsible. Completely irresponsible. Finally, someone who's not running the other direction. I had no idea I was rubbing elbows with so many feckless cowards. A few necromancers show up, and everyone jumps ship. Literally. To just up and abandon this project? They should be ashamed.
what project are you talking about?
Only the most important military advancement in the Second Era? These ships you see here? I designed them. They're going to revolutionize naval warfare. But not if we lose the designs.
What happened to the designs?
The workers ran and just left them on the ships. The Covenant's pride? Rancer's regret? The Bell of Balfiera? The designs just sitting on the decks. A Dominion spy could steal them. For the sake of the Covenant, will you help me get them?
Yes, I'll help recover the ship's designs.
I'm glad there are a few of us left who know the meaning of courage and loyalty. You'd make High King Emmerich proud. Look on the decks of the 3 ships. The designs should be there, unless they've already been stolen.
What makes these new warships so special?
Where do I begin? Thicker masts, extra backstays, a narrower keel, lighter ballast. The list goes on. The real battle changer is going to be the reinforced hull, though. No one's going to be able to sink these babies. No one.
Oh great, now I have to go over here anyway. Oh, I have to go this way, actually.
It is an honor to meet you. Prince Azar has told me of your deeds in Sentinel, and I know you have General Thoda's respect as well. With you here, I think our chances of surviving this have improved tenfold.
Scholar Zora wants you to send Shiri back to Bergama.
Thank you for bringing me this message, albeit the scholar's apprentice was lost to me in the fighting. Regrettably, I fear that young Shiri was most likely slain. Of course, until you arrived, I believed we would soon share her fate.
I heard the commotion out there and somehow knew it was you. It is good, and good to see you, my illustrious friend. Your arrival comes at a fortuitous time, as we are indeed in dire straits, and it will soon get much, much worse.
How will it get any worse?
That fiend Alasan is here. With Uwafa dead, he has the withered hand twisted to his own designs. He seeks power. The reason they aren't raising these people, it's because Alasan plans to turn himself into a lich.
How would Alasan turn himself into a lich?
He corrupted one of the Ansei wards, using it as some sort of necromantic focus to channel energy from the dead. He's performing a ritual in the lighthouse. He says this ritual will transform him into a lich. Will you help me stop him?
Yes, just tell me what I need to do.
I believe we must first destroy the focuses. Alasan's minions have been piling the dead around them so they can channel energy for the ritual. Destroy the focuses, then go to the lighthouse and find a way to disrupt Alasan's ritual.
How did you learn of Alasan's plan?
When we arrived, the necromancers had already killed everyone. We cautiously crept closer, and I spotted Alasan. Evil has twisted his features, but I recognized him. We attacked, but you see how that turned out.
You knew Alasan before?
Yes, since we were knee-high to a dune beetle. He and Uwafa both. We studied together, but they were sadistic little cretins obsessed with death in all its forms. That was before their father turned. If only we had killed all of them back then.
Why did they come to Tava's blessing?
My father sent me because he feared the withered hand might target our navy. I don't think that's why the necromancers came, though. Many centuries ago, this was the home of one of the Ansei, one who sacrificed themselves to create the wards.
Why would that matter?
I suspect it has something to do with Alasan's plan to become a lich. If this is where the Ansei was born, perhaps Alasan had to bring the ward here in order to corrupt it. That's just an educated guess, of course.
Just... Yes, just punch the magical totem with your bare fists. There's a chest over there. I gotta get over there. Gotta get over there anyway for a quest, but there's a chest over there.
Don't let yesterday's regrets become today's worries.
Move to flank!
You've come too late! The ritual has begun, and you cannot strike me down! You are the one who killed my brother Uafa, are you not? I will grant that you are likely a formidable foe. But once I become a lich, I will burn you to cinders. There's nothing you can do to stop me now!
How can you be sure of that?
The ritual has begun, and I am already bound to the Anse ward as it is bound to me! If you strike me down, the blade will be shattered!
That's a risk I'll have to take.
You broke the Anse ward. You think that will stop me? I am not finished.
After so many centuries, it is a wonder I can still be surprised. I could not abide the necromancer corrupting my ward, but I was powerless to stop him. Your actions have shattered the blade, but you made the right choice. You have my gratitude.
What do we do now?
Shattering the blade was the only way, albeit there were consequences. Necromantic energy was released, causing the dead of Tava's blessing to rise. The necromancer himself is not a lich, but he has become a powerful spirit.
So he's not dead?
No, he cannot be slain now. There is a way, but I am fading. With the ward broken, my strength wanes quickly. I will presently go to the far shores unless you can reforge the blade.
How do I do that?
We need the gods' favor. For Tava, capture the desert wind. For Morwa, get the milk of a goat. And for Zet, gather the earth from a fallen warrior's grave. With these elements, reforge the blade. Then bring it to the Anse shrine.
Oh, do as you ask and restore your ward.
You are undone by your own heroics, dog. I may not be a lich, but I have an army of undead.
At least I'm glad all the necromancers are gone. Those were a lot more annoying to fight than a bunch of zombies. Those zombies can be pretty annoying too. Okay, so am I trying to get to the dock of the boat? The boats have to go this way. Which means I have to fight a bunch of zombies. Have the enemies gotten harder because like they scale to my level and you know I haven't been adding any champion perks, so maybe that's why? have to get back on that same ship again that I was already on earlier.
Dumac take you, Covenant filth, you... These damn necromancers and this whole damn desert. If my sword arm weren't broken, I'd skin you like a netch.
I'm looking for the designs for this ship.
Of course you are. Those Swits weren't smart enough to get these before they fled, and I knew that. I planned this perfectly. I stole the designs fairly, and by rights, they should be mine.
So you have the ship designs?
I do. And as much as it shames me, I am going to beg you to let me keep them. Where I come from, when you're sent on a mission, you're expected to succeed. The price for failure is unthinkable.
Where do you come from?
Morrowind. I work for House Telvanni. You should know that the Ebonheart Pact is as much my enemy as it is yours. You should also know, if I don't return with these ship designs, they won't just kill me. They'll kill my children as well.
Why does House Telvanni want the ship designs?
House Telvanni does a great deal of trade by sea. These designs, the reinforced hulls, would make our ships invincible. I cannot delay here any longer. I beseech you, for my children's sake, let me take the designs.
Go ahead and keep the designs.
You are generous. More generous than I dared hope. And I am grateful. Next time I encounter one of your kind, perhaps I will stay my blade. Luck to your house, stranger.
Go on and leave then. See, I'm not big on the whole war, you know. Like, I'm just here to stop evil, like Molag Bal. Well, like, whatever happens that affects the war isn't much of my concern.
You will die. You will die, and then you will join my army.
Blah, blah, blah. I've fought worse necromancers than you.
work quickly and efficiently, young one. I appreciate that. Did you recover all the ship designs?
I only have 2 of the ship's designs.
What? There were spies prowling around here. I knew it! They probably waited until all the workers fled and then moved in to steal the designs. Damn cowards. Which one of the ship designs was compromised?
The Belle of Belfiera.
Gall and pox! Oh, if those designs fall into the hands of our enemies, it could ruin the Covenant's chance of achieving naval superiority. At least you managed to get the designs for the other 2. Can I see them, please?
Here, take them.
Well, if there's one thing I know, it's that you, my friend, have done your duty here, and then some. You covered the behinds of all the cowards who abandoned the place. The Covenant needs more people like you. I mean that.
Yeah, let me just pick that up with my hands from the burning forge.
Long enough. It is time to end this.
Yes, the time has come to end this evil.
What are you doing here? Your ward is broken, Ansei. You are no threat to me.
Now, take the ward and use it to trap Alasan.
What are you doing? No!
I feared that after all these years, my sacrifice would prove to be of no avail, but you performed admirably. We cannot kill that necromancer, but he will trouble us no more.
What happened to Alasan?
He became some kind of specter, and he bound himself to my ward. But that allowed me to imprison him within it. He is contained now. The important thing is that the ward is restored and can again protect the Alik'r Desert. For that, I thank you.
What about the 3rd ward?
I sense that the 3rd ward is in the greatest peril of all. The sibling of the necromancer who came here is far more skilled in the dark arts, far more dangerous, and far more ambitious.
I killed his brother, Uwafa, at Tawaka's throne.
The sibling I speak of has not been slain, and has possession of the 3rd Ansei ward, but I cannot sense its location. Despite our victory here, the Alik'r Desert is still in danger. Whatever has befallen, you must recover the 3rd ward.
Ow. Where should I start the search?
I do not know. But trust your destiny, for it will lead you where you need to be. First, though, you must secure my ward. Find someone you can entrust with its keeping. I sense that we will meet again. May the gods watch over you until then.
Oh my god.
What foulness is afoot now? The dead have risen? I thought Alasan was purposefully not raising them. Were we too late? Has Alasan transformed himself into a lich?
No, Alisan is no longer a threat.
He's not? We should rejoice then and relish the knowledge of his defeat. Without Alasan, the rest of these necromancers do not concern me, not in the least. But what of the Anse ward? Do you have it?
Yes, but the Anse asked me to give it to someone I trust.
And you brought it to me. You honor me, hero. I pledge to you for as long as I live it will not fall into evil hands again. Now only the final Anse ward remains. But with Uafa and Alasan gone, who could have it?
Anse Maja said there's another sibling.
Another sibling? But who could that be? Wait, Satura did have another child, a very young daughter. I remember her now, nipping at her brother's heels, but her name escapes me. Still, somehow we must find her.
I think I know where to find the third Anse ward. It seems the necromancer Alasan underestimated you. I was hiding outside the lighthouse. After you disrupted the ritual, I went in and found Alasan's notes. I think I know where the Withered Hand has taken the third Anse ward.
Where have they taken it?
Hunding's Watch. The Withered Hand is seeking out the birthplaces of the Anse who forged the wards. Just as Alasan did here, they can use these locations to corrupt the wards. The third Anse, Halela, was born near Hunding's Watch.
Are you sure about this?
I am sure of nothing, but this is my suggestion for where you should begin your search. There is a wise woman in Hunding's Watch, Priestess Sermon. Perhaps she can give you more insight.
I'll speak with Priestess Sermon then.
Since both Alasan and Uafa have been dealt with, the Withered Hand may be considerably weakened. Perhaps the third Anse ward is closer at hand than you realize. If the gods are with you, I believe you will recover it quickly.
What else do you know about the third ward?
I could spend hours telling you about the role the third ward has played in history, but I would only put you to sleep. All you need to know is that the Withered Hand has it, and Hunding's Watch is the best place to start your search.
Oh, it's over there. So it looks like I'll have to like go through here, make like a cut here, and yeah, there you go. How nice. I finished the town of like the Necromancer Port, and then the sun rises soon after. I love it when stuff like that happens. Delve time. Great, more zombies. What? Oh. It feels like I've done a lot, and yet my weapons haven't, like, my inventory is not full yet, and my weapons haven't lost charge. That's definitely the boss room, so I gotta go this way. I should bring the promissory note to Joe Rohrer.
Chloe Martin 566 just followed.
Hello, Chloe Martin. Welcome on into the stream, and thanks for the follow. Oh shit. Oh, these are vampires, not zombies. Yeah, things have been. I think a lot of stuff has happened this stream so far. It made even more so with this high-level player helping me out. I don't remember. About a year or two. Alright, now the boss should be around here somewhere. Nope, that's not them.
Another sacrifice. How delicious. Let's see if you're strong enough to become one of my pet.
Well, that boss fight ended quickly because once again, these players that can kill everything in like 2 seconds.
The withered hand sent me here to die. I'm quitting.
NPC a moment ago talking about the withered hand sent me here to die. I hope that's not part of a side quest, like that other side quest that has me going to other delves. Because then that means I have to come back here again. And so many players just having these like glowy effects on them like all the time. How do they do that? Yeah, I like my ESO streams to be a little more chill for the most part. But other games I play though, I like to be more high energy for those, or at least try to anyway. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Beating. That's a fine welcome for a prospective soldier. Those bastards. If they hadn't outnumbered me...
What happened?
I came to join the Saltwalker militia, but a bunch of bandits stopped me, roughed me up, and tossed me to the side of the road.
Why'd they do that?
They didn't stop to answer questions, just told me to be on my way. You look pretty capable. Why don't you go up to the camp and figure it out for yourself?
I'll look into it. It's funny, as I was just saying, my weapons haven't lost charge yet, and there it goes. My sword has lost enchantment. Oh well.
What? Are you one of Gudar's thugs come to harass me again? You want your arm broken too?
What are you talking about?
I guess not. Apologies, stranger. Ever since the bandits moved into our camp, we've all been on edge. And I suspect they've been scaring away new volunteers. There's bad trouble ahead, if you ask me.
New around here, aren't you? I advise you to have a talk with Captain Uznigek.
Captain Uznigek?
He's the officer in charge of the real militia here. Those of us still loyal to the effort to join the Covenant answer to him, and not Gudar's and his thugs.
If you're here to join up with Captain Uznigek, his day is over. And if you stick around, so is yours.
If I am?
Then we'd have to persuade you to change your mind.
Are you from the Covenant Army? I didn't expect you quite this soon. Well, frankly, we're not ready.
I'm not from the Covenant.
Sorry, stranger. I'm expecting a liaison from the Covenant military to visit and decide if our militia qualifies to join them. However, since Gudar's took charge, I'm afraid there's little chance of that.
I got the impression from your soldiers the militia is divided.
Ha! Noticed that, did you? Yes. The camp is divided between those still loyal to the militia and those loyal to Gudar's and his promises of easy living and gold. His gang are a little better than bandits. I suspect he's up to no good.
Why not run them out?
Because I know Gudar's from way back. We were in King Ramses' service together. He was a good man then, and I have to believe there's still some good in him somewhere. Maybe it's just an old man's wishful thinking, but I'm not ready to fight him.
Maybe if I ask around, I can find out what Gudars is up to.
And if you find out, maybe then I can decide what to do. Thank you. I accept your offer. Just be discreet about it. I don't want any fights breaking out.
I saw you talking to Captain Uznagik. I hope he's finally going to do something about these ruffians and thieves.
Possibly. What do you know about Gudars?
Heard he used to be a pirate. Got his ship by ambushing a captain and cutting his throat in cold blood. Then he claimed the title of captain for himself and made it stick.
How did he do that?
He'd already gotten a gang of his own bully boys into the crew, and he bought some of the others. The opposition was shouted down or chased off.
So what's he doing here?
Same thing again is my guess. He gets his gang to infest the militia, gains our trust, then murders the captain and takes over. Why mess with success?
You don't look like one of Gudar's bruisers. What do you need?
What can you tell me about Gudars?
Well, you can't just call him a bandit. He obviously has military experience, and he's smart. No doubt about that. He was someone of consequence before he sank to being a gang boss.
Why did he become a bandit?
Who knows? Perhaps he made a mistake and was disgraced and discharged. Or maybe he just developed a taste for gold and blood.
What do you think?
Blood. I saw the look on his face when he killed our old captain. He enjoyed it.
What?
I want to know more about Gudars.
You've come to the right man, mate. I've been with Gudars longer than anyone. I was part of the group that helped him take his first ship.
Take a ship? So he was a pirate?
That's right, mate. Gudars had a grudge against this Captain Krona, so he goes around and gets together a small gang of boys who are sharp with a blade and none too nice about it. We join the crew, he kills this Krona, and we take over the ship.
Then what?
Oh, we pirated for a while. But now with the war going on, all the navies are at sea and it's too dangerous. So, Gudars comes up with another scheme and we comes ashore to work it. But that's private, see? Only told you because I like you. Keep mum.
I'm half a heartbeat from throwing you out of this camp.
I just wanted to learn more about Gudars.
Why didn't you say so? I thought you were another Sand Eater come to fight for the Alik'r. Gudars is a great man, but he has a tragic history. It's given him a gruff exterior, but his bully boys would follow him anywhere.
Why is that?
Because if you're part of his loyal crew, you get treated right. The pick of the loot and back up when you're in trouble. He learned how to handle troops when he was in the army.
Which army was that?
The Sentinel Army, under old King Ramsay. He was an agent, part of what you call military intelligence. Lived in Tava's Blessing, had a family and little ones. On a mission, he learned that some pirates were planning to raid Tava's.
What happened?
He reported what he'd heard, but the general dismissed it and sent him on another mission. The pirates raided Tava's Blessing and killed Gudar's family. He swore revenge and went rogue. Who could blame him?
What have you learned of my old friend, Gudars?
Gudars went rogue because the army ignored his warning and pirates killed his family.
I see. That's terrible. But I don't see much left of the man I knew. And now he's demanding that I leave and take the other real militia with me, or die. We have no time left for wishful thinking.
What now, then?
He's left us no choice. We have to adopt his own methods. Kill Gudars and cut off the head of the snake. I wish I was certain I'll succeed. Not too old to lead, but single combat against a younger man?
I'll take care of Gudars.
Good. I hate to lose a battle in my own camp. Beat the drum in our combat arena, and Gudars will come to fight. He glories in turning the sand red with our recruit's blood, and set this up to show his prowess. It's time to show him yours instead.
Challenge. Good. I saw which tent you came out of, meddler. I'll make your death a painful one. This is your last chance to turn tail and run before I destroy you.
So you did it. I must admit, it's a relief. Traditionally, you would now be in command of the militia. But is that what you want? If not, who should be?
I didn't do this to take command. You know your business here. You're in charge.
Thank you. I appreciate your trust. We'll have to act fast, but the loyal troops and I will get this camp cleaned up on the double. I think the Covenant will be proud of us.
I think this is a good place to stop for today. So I'm gonna head back to town. You know the drill. Empty my inventory, yada yada. Oh, and time to craft a new set of rubidite gear. Or just ruby gear in general. Rubido leather, rubidite metal, and ruby ash wood. Why does the way shrine have to be like all the way outside of town?
What do you want?
Come on. It's right there. You know what? I'm gonna do a woodworking writ to boost.
Can't you see I'm busy?
That helped a little, but not quite. Still not quite there. There we go. Finally. then the rest is medium armor, or do I do greaves? I don't remember. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, dang it. That means I should have made the sword, critical. Wait, no, that's critical. Never mind. Wait. Okay, so... chest... shoulders, shield... Ugh. I thought there was another thing I usually add health to. Chest, shoulders, shield, helmet, right? But no, but now I put magic on helmet. Chest, shoulders, shield. Yeah, I think that's it.
Derado Oko Ta.
Leggings, feet. Belt? Yeah.
Derado Deni Ta.
Helmet, hands.
Derado Mako Ta.
And now for the thingy. Whoops, what am I doing? Which one was ice again? Dekepa.
Redra Dekepa Ta. Redra Okori Ta.
It's red. Hold on. Wait. It's red guard armor, and it's red. Okay.
Folks are saying that Count Ravenwatch discovered an alien manuscript in the...
Cast your eyes over my wares. I swear by Tava's bright feather.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Now let's see here. No. No. Wow, a stamina ring that's actually better than what I already have, finally. Isn't that crazy?
Fine goods at fair prices.
Cast your eyes.
May prosperity find you. You are here to make a deposit, is it not so?
Hmm. nice even amount. And that is gonna do it for this stream. So yeah, we got the second Ansei ward, and now we're heading off to the third one, and then like it's probably gonna be like another thing that happens after that. This zone has been going pretty smooth so far. Nice start and end points. And so I believe we should be done with this province by next stream. Not province, zone. And then it will be on to the final zone of the Daggerfall Covenant. And a whole bunch of stuff is going to happen there with the guild quests and everything. But anyway, this is Keijo Kangaroo hopping off.